Hey, welcome back to the channel. It has been a good minute since I've posted a video, and that is because we have moved from California to Pennsylvania, and we've been living in a hotel for the last 3 months. By far the worst part of this move is that we were in a hotel for the 3 summer months and the Ducati was in storage. In this series of videos, I'm going to take you along for the journey of driving across the United States and how we had the motorcycle and all of our stuff transported. The goal of this series is to empower you with the knowledge if you are thinking of moving across the US, and also to show you the beautiful landscape that we got to see as we drove across the country. I will show you the route that we took, as well as the pet-friendly hotels that we stayed at and the ones that we wish we had not stayed at. During this move, we used one mover to transport our car and another mover to move all of our stuff and the motorcycle. You're probably wondering why I used the same mover to move my stuff as well as the motorcycle. Well, I did try to use a dedicated motorcycle transport. However, I could not get a hold of any of them. I tried both email and phone and never got any reply. The specific company I tried multiple times was Motoshippers. From looking online, it seems that they are still in operation, but I could not get a hold of anyone there. As we move through the series, you will see that we had some serious issues with one of the movers. I will walk you through how I handled the issues and what the ultimate outcomes were. All in all, it was another great adventure, so let's get this journey started. Now, previous to this move, I have used New World Van Lines twice. They, however, did not have any availability this time when we were moving, and so we ended up having to find another carrier. My moves previously with New World Van Lines have always been extremely smooth. Absolutely everything showed up spotless and unharmed. The drivers were always great. They were the ones that were doing all the packing and moving of all of the items. This time, however, since New World Van Lines did not have any availability, I booked with JK Moving. From what I could see online, they did have good reviews and they had availability to meet the tight timeline that I had. The first day that they were there, they showed up right on time as promised at 8 o'clock. The driver and the packing crew were great. They labeled all the boxes for location and contents, and they did a great job of packing all of our items. So on day 1 they packed everything, and then on day 2 they loaded the truck. The first time I had concerns was when they loaded the motorcycle into the truck. I noticed that they had grabbed the bike. So I went to see how it was strapped down, and I was extremely surprised when I saw how the bike was secured. They had straps on each of the wheels, so it was pulling in opposite directions, and then they had a strap going across the front headlight and fairing. I had them remove the strap so that I could inspect the headlight and fairing, and everything seemed to be okay. I then recommended that they utilize the crash bars on the bike to secure it, and told them to avoid the handlebars and to be careful of the electronics. They were, however, very concerned that they had possibly damaged the bike unknowingly. After that, everything else went smooth. One thing that I forgot to mention was that during the days and weeks leading up to the pack date, you do have a move coordinator. I've always had one when working with New World Van Lines, and it was the same with JK Moving. The communication leading up to the pack date was awesome. They were quick to respond to both phone calls and emails. After everything is all packed up though, that is when the second phase of the move starts. You still have to clean up the house that you're moving out of. So we spent 2 days cleaning up the place, as well as spending time with friends prior to us leaving to head across country to our new home. Now, if only the middle and end of our moving adventure had gone as smooth as the pack and load, I would have been a very happy camper.